So I cleaned up my records and I rearranged them a little. You know, like over there. Kind of put them in a different order. Still chronological guy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Picked up some albums. I got Talking Heads' Fear of Music. And I also, because, you know, like, I have everything but the kitchen sink, it seemed appropriate that I picked up Frank Zappa, Waka Jawaka. Because it has a kitchen sink. But, yeah. Cut my hair today. Heaven plays my favorite song. You know, I've been thinking about almost doing it, but totally did it today. But, yeah, I want to talk about this. Everything seems to be up in the air at this point. Pretty goddamn important, if you ask me. They play once again. Play it all night long. So remember how we did this the other day? I'm talking about the 6 days of creation, where the 7th day you do nothing. Dude, you have to call everything by its right name. I need something to change your mind. Now, if this is a frame of reference, which is the cellular energy machine, and inside, see those black dots over here? Those are magnets. Just imagine magnets being positioned all inside that ring. So you have 3 rings being shown. You have a 1, a 2, and a 3. I need something to change your mind. And then you have to imagine one's on the 45s to go to these guys, but I just, you know, constructs are only constructs, right? So, anyways, there's 132 times 5 is 100, because you can't have 36 because you have to have ball bearings. I need something to change your mind. You have to have ball bearings to allow it to spin. Okay? You need a pivot point in heaven, and you need a pivot point on the box. Very goddamn important for cellular energy. So if a perfect circle is 36, and then you take 4 away for the ball bearings, you're left with 32. 32 times 5 is 160. Plus you have 14 axles, 6 from the faces and 8 from the vertices coming through, so you have 174 magnets. And every one of those goddamn things should have a name. I need something to change your mind. Call everything by its right name. What movie that from? Into the Wild guy. Call everything by its right name. Now I think I figured it out. There is a party. Everyone is there. Okay, because first of all, alright, the stars are 88 fixed rotating constellations. Drugs won't change you. Religion won't change you. Okay. We have 47 things being used, but we use some of them twice. Everyone but me. think we have to use some of them more than twice. But yeah, it's all up here. It all tells me how to do it up here. So I was looking at like all the groups. So like this group down here, that group, this is what they sum to.
It's hard to imagine that nothing.
The zero's a 2. A zero's a 2 and a ring is a 1. So if you take 8, 9, 12, 10, and 16, sum them, you get 55. And 55 is the seed. It's the seed of all of creation. It's very goddamn important.
Could be so exciting. Could be so much fun.
Okay? It's the seed that falls to allow a plant to grow. When it hits the dirt, like it falls and is planted.
I need something to change your mind.
Create stuff of its own kind. Anyways, very important right here. The 11th thing created. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Value of 5, and the 33rd thing created is Ganymede, and that's pretty fucking relevant when it comes to Jupiter. But
I need something to change your mind.
no, like every goddamn magnet. So there's 3 rings, there's 160 magnets, and then at the tip of every axle there's going to be a magnet. So there's 14 more magnets, 174. They all have a name. They all have a name, and they're all used more than once. Okay? So if you take a look at it, and that's 55, okay, and then you gotta look at the pyramid. What's not in the pyramid?
I need something to change your mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's 13 minus 55? The answer to everything? But I think you lose the bubble that goes around the 560 because 6 is complete, 6 is alone. So I think you lose this bubble, so that 42 becomes a 41 is what I think. Nothing ever happens. It becomes a 41. Anyway, if you take what is it? God damn it.
Science won't change you. Looks like I can't change you.
Alright, let's do this. I have 8 minutes because of all the music I previously recorded. I have less than 8 minutes.
When this kiss is over, we'll start now.
Well, let's try it. Okay, so there's 47 things created, okay? And there's 88 fixed rotating constellations that are called your stars.
Try to help you to make things clear. You're not even listening to me.
So 174 minus 135, 39. 39 is interesting. Okay. 42 is just 2 times 21. What is 21? Look. Remember this guy? That's a 1 by 2. Remember? 9 and 10 are connected in the same cell. Now over here, thesis and Dion, the 32nd thing created, is this guy. So the 32nd is thesis and Dion.
It's hard to imagine.
That's Ariel. That's Ariel. That has a name. These two don't.
I need something to change your mind.
When the V is created, it creates 2. Not 2 inside, but 2 outside. And it creates these 2. So let's do the counting again. So let's say, like, okay, we got...
But it's so exciting. Look at this much fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to create 11, right? 12, 13, you know.
I need something to change your mind.
And we get 47. So there's 47 luminaries needed in Genesis 1, which is what they talk about. And what else is left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I think we don't count Umbriel. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, there's 19 there. If we don't count for 2 of them, we get a 19. You see where I'm going here? Okay, so now we have to count one of them is what I think. So the thing I think we're going to count is I think it's going to be one of these 2. Remember, that is going into the plane, this is coming out of the plane, showing you 2 cells above the plane. Everything that's a single cell is on the plane, and that one will be into the plane. So you have a 2, a 1, and then the rest. (81 minus 3) 78. Again, it's what I'm thinking is happening is that there's some order that I have to go through. I'm going to figure it out and do it in time. And I will actually name, again, every magnet. There's your news. Anyway, then you have a ring this way. And 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 then you have all these things coming in. And everything's going to have a name. There's going to be 174 magnets, and they're all going to have a name. Some of them will be used twice.